Marsden, we've been preparing our students to contribute to their world for over 140 years. We guide and support our students to be their very best academically. Equally, it's important that we provide them with the tools that they need to live happy and meaningful lives. And Wellbeing plays a massive part in all of that. We're excited to be New Zealand's first visible wellbeing school in partnership with Professor Lee Waters.
One of the reasons why I chose to partner with Marsden is because they already have such a comprehensive pastoral care program and are known for their academic excellence. But in meeting with the senior leadership team, I really was convinced of their genuine wish to improve the mental health of all of the students and to really take a more scientific approach to their pastoral care, make it even better, which we know will have spill-on effects to the academic excellence and the results of the students, but the focus first and foremost is on pastoral care. Wellbeing is the experience of feeling good internally, functioning well and doing good for other people. I like to think of it as a type of mental fitness. So in the same way we talk about physical fitness as something we have to exercise on a regular basis, it's the same for our wellbeing. The reason why more and more schools are becoming interested in teaching, explicitly teaching wellbeing like we are doing at Samuel Marsden Collegiate School is probably a reason that we don't want to face as adults and as educators in our society, and that's just a growing youth illness crisis. World Health Organization, the current statistics show that somewhere between 10 to 20% of young people globally are experiencing symptoms of mental illness, depression, anxiety, addiction, self-harm. We now know we have a second key peak period of neuroplasticity. And it turns out that that key peak period of neuroplasticity is between the ages of 12 to 26. This is a time where a teenager's brain is highly moldable to the environment that we give them. Now, this is one of the explanations for why it is that we see such high rates of mental illness in teenagers, because this is a time where their brain is highly susceptible and vulnerable to negative environments. Well, the flip side, of course, is that if we create schools with positive and enhancing environments, this is the time where their brain is the most receptive to building up strength and mental health. At its core, visible wellbeing is a prevention-based approach. It's based on strength-based science of positive psychology, and it's working with schools to prevent illness from occurring in the first place. It's a series of flexible practices that you can bring into any curriculum, weaving wellbeing naturally into the learning experience. And the power of that is that it can come in any curriculum. It can be in maths, science, geography, phys ed, physics, you name it. And certainly from 4 right through until year 13, we can teach the skills for wellbeing. In the same way that we teach reading and writing, we can teach resilience. One of the things that's making my job easier as a psychologist working with schools is that we now have 3 decades of research showing that when we take care of the well-being of a young student, they do better academically, and really rigorous research too. We're talking about research that's coming in from neuropsychology, we're talking about research that's coming in from educational specialists, psychologists, large meta-analyses looking at, say for example, over 200 studies with over 270,000 students from 4 years to year 13, showing that on average, when a student attends a school that intentionally, strategically takes care of their well-being, that student will do better on average by 11% in terms of their academic performance.
It's not enough for our students to simply be okay or good. For us, it's important that our students can thrive and flourish, not just here at Marsden, but in lives beyond the school gates.
Equipping young people with this psychological toolkit, which yes, absolutely helps them at their time at Marsden, but more importantly is this lifelong toolkit that they carry with them way beyond school, way beyond university, way beyond or above and beyond their professional journey. It's going to help them in so many areas of their life, and Marsden is really, really committed to doing that.